Our next guest charmed us all on the first season of Aussie Idol. And should we just watch this? He's since become one of the busiest men in showbiz, hosting TV shows, releasing hit singles, starring in our biggest musicals, of course. Now he's returning to his rock roots on stage to pay tribute to the 40-year career of Bon Jovi. Would you please welcome Robbie?
Thank you, guys. Thank you. It's great to be here. Thank you so much.
Yep. We should point out you are, of course, Georgie Tunny's fiancée.
What?
That's right, the outage.
This is all facts.
Some applause.
Some applause. No, less applause for Georgie. That's okay. That's right.
The outage has got so bad, we're just ringing in family at this point. Can I just ask you?
Yeah, mate.
You guys have been engaged forever. Can you just finally do it?
We're both very busy. I've only just finished work Friday last week. So I've been touring for the last year and a half doing Aunt Juliet the musical, which was fantastic. Best thing I've ever done.
Best thing you've ever done? Did you hear that?
I mean, I did.
In a show. Best thing I've ever done.
It does add up, though, because I remember in our early days of dating, we dated for a year and Robert had this bonsai plant and he was like, oh, it's my biggest achievement, keeping this bonsai alive. I was like, hello?
We also met this year as well. This is a very big year for us. It's like,
Are you worried that once you stop touring and you actually have to live with Georgie, you might not like it? Is that a possibility?
I've been back home for the last 4 nights. She's moved some furniture. Some pictures have gone up. I go, okay. I don't know who that is, but
all that. It was tough.
Tough week.
Yeah, it was tough.
We want a date by the end of this segment, by the way. Now,
Okay. No pressure.
the Bon Jovi gig.
Yeah.
Has it occurred to you that these songs are really high?
Yeah. But John hasn't sung them in the original key in many years. If you've watched the documentary Myth, I don't know if you've seen it.
Haven't seen it yet. I hear it's great.
It's so good. But we learn the struggles of singing that high for so many years. John has actually lost his voice. So one of the reasons why we're doing this tour is because he can't celebrate 40 years of Bon Jovi. So we're like, the fans want it. The fans want to celebrate. They want to rock out. So I know that the songs are high. We have taken a few down.
Have you?
A few keys, but a few steps. Let's just say
Everyone will be so festive they won't notice.
Exactly.
But the thing is, you have one where you're high and then he goes up.
Oh yeah, there's the key changes. There's the Australian Idol key changes. Yeah. He was the original key changer.
But also many of these songs, like Living on a Prayer and stuff, they are, I would say, classic karaoke fodder.
Yeah.
So when you're performing them, how do you elevate this whole show above, like, a drunken office party? Do you know what I mean? Like, how do you...
No, you just embrace it.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm going to be
Lead in.
stage diving or getting people up on stage to stage dive, live out their 80s fantasy, that they've always wanted to rock out. Honestly, that's all we want to do with this concert is celebrate the music and have a great night out for the people who just need some good old-fashioned escapism. Because there's no bands rocking out anymore.
Yeah.
I shouldn't say there's no bands, but they're just not as popular anymore.
It's not the thing it was. Yeah.
No, it's not the thing it was. I saw this stat that came up today. In the last 5 years, I think this is in London, there has been 3 #1 singles in the last 5 years by a band. One of them was the Beatles.
Yeah.
The other one was a supergroup that they put together. I think the other one was Little Minx. So, there are no groups, no bands anymore. So, come out and celebrate.
How much, though, tell the truth, was it the leather jacket that got you over the line, getting to wear that every night? And will we be seeing you in a beautiful John Bon Jovi wig in leather?
Oh, look, I'm growing the hair out from last week, but I've only got another month before we're on tour. So it'll be as long as I can. I have cut off some sleeves on a few shirts already.
Hello.
Yeah. So for everyone, please dress up. Like, please wear your best or worst denim, leather, whatever it is. Yeah, put the headscarves in. I really want to see... Look, there'll definitely be some stealing of Georgie's makeup for the eyeliner.
100%, 100%. I have a question, babe, that I actually don't know the answer to for this one.
Is it the date of our wedding?
TBC.
That's on you.
TBC.
Yeah,
No,
okay.
I know that when you were growing up, obviously Bon Jovi was gigantic, but do you remember the earliest memory that you have of
Bon
them?
Jovi?
Yeah, like do you remember, or is there a memory that sticks out about you?
My brother came home with the album Crossroads, which was like their best of, which must have been like 94, 95, I think that sounds right. I always looked at me for all the music knowledge.
I'm just nodding, going,
yes, thank you. The oracle of music.
It was the 90s, I don't remember much.
Yeah, mid-90s. And that album, which had all their hits so far on it, like Always, You're Dead or Alive, Blaze of Glory, listening to those songs, it's the rock ballads that I love the most. I think we all fell in love with.
Power ballad, they are.
Joe, the drummer and the producer of the show, who's like, he goes, do we put all the ballads in? I go,
Yes.
Yeah, of course. You have to.
Yes.
Like, I want bleeding hearts. I want people crying. You know, I want people like arm in arm singing these songs.
Every song sounds like a finale all night.
Yes, exactly.
It's amazing.
Just you think it's the whole show.
Oh, it will be heaven and people will be in the front row. I've got to say, your album came out 20 years ago. There's another anniversary. Are you going to bring the eyebrow ring back?
The eyebrow ring could be back. For all those Rob Mills fans, not just Bon Jovi fans, there could be a little bit of Up All Night sprinkled throughout the tour.
Robert Mills, he's always got the
Feb? Is Feb good
teas.
for you?
February?
Yeah.
Oh, for the wedding.
For the wedding.
He's freaked out.
I'm like, I think we're both very
We
busy.
better end the show. Tickets will be on our website. Please thank Rob Mills. Good night.